Crescendo is finally coming to Quest, but there are a few things you should know to ensure the smoothest experience possible. Firstly, let's talk about weapons. There's a large array of handy weapons with lots of their own cool perks. Forget about them. The only weapon you'll ever be using is going to be the whip. It's the only weapon in the game with infinite durability, it can't friendly fire your teammates, and is pretty much overpowered. Granted, it takes some time to get the handle of, but trust me, you'll get the hang of it soon enough. By default, you can only wield one whip at a time, but you can double whip for maximum awesomeness. Simply press the start button on the scoreboard to play, and after the timer hits 0, spam grab 2 whips while the Game On voice line plays, and you can glitch in a whip in each hand. Pretty good. When you spawn in the next level, the game will shame you for cheating and make you drop a whip, alongside the same whip being duplicated. Just pick up the whip you're able to grab and you're back on your way. The only downside is that you must never drop the whip that the game lets you keep. This can prohibit you from dual welding anymore in your run. Now let's talk about everybody's favorite, the S Plus rank set. To get the full set, you simply have to do 3 runs that end with you getting S+. So, how do you get S+? If you really want drip wetter than Hurricane Milton, you simply have to not die more than 3 times in a run. Very simple, you just go through the game, very easy peasy. If you're playing in a group, it's still no more than 3 deaths. The annoying part is that it's not that each of you are allowed 3 deaths individually, it's that as a collective team, you're only allowed 3 deaths. So I recommend playing with friends or more experienced players if you're serious about getting S+. You also can't do any of the skips in the game. If you do, you'll automatically lose S+. So keep that in mind, but they are handy. One of the most handy skips are in the first level at this tree right here. You can jump from the hay bale onto the branches to the top and jump onto the invisible barrier to get you over the wall. This skip allows you to effectively skip the first half of this level. Very nice. The next skip is in the catacombs level, or the dungeon, whatever it's called. Simply go to the second hallway thingy on the right and glitch walk into it. This allows you to skip the entire level and drop down right away to the boss. Again, these skips will remove your eligibility to earn S+ in that run, so keep that in mind. Maybe you don't want S+, and yeah, that's cool too. I mean, all of those S+ sweats are tryhards anyway. Like, who would actually do that? Perhaps you're more interested in silver. That's no problem, and it works just like gold does in Isle of Lost Skulls. Silver is shared collectively amongst each player just like gold is. It doesn't matter who picks it up or who gets the kill, the silver is always awarded to each player. So basically, communism. The only time your scores won't be even with each other's is if you die, as there's a penalty of about 1,000 silver, I think, if you die, and it comes out of your paycheck. It's a freaking stupid idiot. If you and your team get a game over, you lose the silver you have on you completely. You don't drop it, it's gone forever. Bye-bye. But don't worry, because this actually won't be too much of a problem. You will bank what silver you have on your hand every time you reach a checkpoint, which is the first time you get into the castle and every time you return to that main room after completing a level. If you play as little as the first 3 levels of a quest a day, you'll find yourself racking up silver pretty quickly. So keep that in mind. They're super easy to solo too, so don't worry about having some sort of dedicated team. What I like to do is every time I log on to Rec Room, I do the first 3 levels really quickly before going about my usual activities. And you can use skips in this one because they won't affect how much silver you pull in. So that tree skip could be pretty helpful. Now all that's nice, but how do you get silver? I should have started with that instead of explaining how to keep it. I'm sorry, I'm bad at this. You earn you and your team silver by killing enemies, destroying pumpkins and candlesticks, and of course... Wait. And of course, opening chests. The only problem with chests is that chests. The only downside to chests is that sometimes you get weapons instead of silver, so that's stupid. But there is a trick to maximize your silver. Instead of opening a chest with 1 hand, try 2 hands. That can increase your chance and the amount of loot you get pretty well. And then maybe to add on to that, try moving your hands maybe up or down, because that will definitely help you out. Especially if you keep clicking as you swipe your hands. So essentially, if you want S+, just play with the team and don't die. And if you want silver, just, mainly go for the chests. Now trust me, all of this sounds nice, but it's only helpful if you actually put it to good use. So get out there and show everyone what you got, and I will see you when I see you, obviously. Okay, you can end the video. Yep, there you go. No, yep. Okay, there you. No, why did you take it away? No, put it back. That's not putting it back. Okay, I'm gonna end it myself. Okay, idiot.